All right, so today I promised you guys that I would do a review on the Aztec Secret um, clay, Indian healing clay. I was going to do a facial with it. So let's begin. Um, Aztec healing clay is a clay that was used in Indian Haitian times. Um, just to help with cleansing, taking out impurities, toxins out of the body. You could use it on your body, your face, your hair, anything like that. You know, yeah, as I said, it's for facial, acnes, body wrap, clay bath, foot soak, knee pads, and for insect bites. So the direction says to mix in equal parts of apple cider vinegar, organic apple cider vinegar, with equal parts of the clay. Um, they said not to use a metal spoon or bowl, so I have a plastic one. To mix, I don't have a spoon, so I'm being ghetto. So I'm going to use the bottom of my fork to do so. The way I'm going to measure is by a cup or whatever you have. You could have the teaspoon, the 2 spoon, whatever you want. You know, it depends on how thick you want it. I don't do it that thick where it's like ridiculous to my face, but I do it thick enough that I could plaster it on my face. So what I do is I take the clay, I pour in about that amount in it, right? So I take note of where I poured the amount of clay. I pour it in my bowl because it's just me. I'm not making a whole pot. I'm not making anything like that. So it's just me. Then I take my organic apple cider vinegar, my favorite, which I drink. I take a shot of, or I mix it in my water. It's supposed to be a good detox for you. Also, keep your skin clean. You could use it, mix it with water, and use it as a toner also. So there's so many benefits that you could use apple cider vinegar for. So I'm going to take the apple cider vinegar and pour about the same amount that I think, think that, you know, equal amount of the Aztec clay. So I mix it in, I throw it in. You're going to hear it bubbling and sizzling. I don't know if you hear that. Then I take my fork or my mixing utensils and I just mix it up. Okay, so while I'm mixing, let me tell you, depending on how thick you want it, you could add a little bit more of the clay. Right now it's very thin because I think I added more apple cider vinegar than I did the clay. So I'm going to take a little bit more clay and add in it to make it a little bit thicker. Just mix it around. Just keep mixing it. You see it here. I'm just mixing it. It's going to form like a paste type thing. Just going to keep mixing it. keep mixing it to the texture you want it to. Some people prefer it to be thicker. Some people prefer it to be thinner. You know, as long as it can stick on your face and not run, I think it's fine. So, you mix it in. Keep mixing it. So, once you mix it, this thing gets very hard to the point where you cannot move your face. So after I paste everything on my face, I won't be able to talk to you guys because it's gonna start hardening and start when I did it the first time I did it, I felt pulsating. I felt it like pulling my skin. My skin felt really, really tight. After I washed it off, when I used it the first time, I had a little redness in my face, which is normal. It's fine because it's clay, and it disappeared in like 15 minutes, and my face felt so clean. I advise anyone that use it after it dries to just go in the shower and just wash it off, because it's so hard that just putting water on your face is not going to help it. So you need water to beat down on your face for it to soften up to wash off. Then you use your regular facial wash to wash your face, and then you moisturize, and you feel a big difference. It's, you know, people that have acne, I don't have acne problem. I might get 1 or 2 pimples here and there, but people that have acne problems, they will it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to keep using it. Also, it comes with dieting, exercising. If you drink a lot of water, because water remove all the toxins out your body, which is sometimes what causes acne. You got to keep your face clean before you go to bed. Wash your makeup off. Wash your face. Make sure your pillowcase is clean. So all of that will help you get rid of your acne and make your face better. Help you glow. Make sure you use a sunscreen on your face when you go out to help you look younger, prevent wrinkles. Okay, so now that my paste is mixed, I'm going to start smothering it on with my hands. I'm going to do so. So actually, I'm not going to with my hand. I'm going to use what I used to mix it, which is the bottom of a fork, because I didn't have any plastic forks, and you cannot use metal utensils. So I'm going to start smothering it on. I gotta look in the mirror here. Oops. Okay. Get it on my hair. Pasting it on, start from the outward end. Putting it on my face. Excuse the nosy people in the background. Oh, please. And I will just keep smothering it on. I usually do this with my hands, but I don't feel like it. But smothering it on. I like to get this area because this is where I notice I get a lot of breakouts right in the middle of my forehead. I don't know why. I guess old age hit me. But anyway, just keep smothering on. And I'm just gonna keep smothering it on until, you know, I get all of my face. Oops, you saw a track there. Okay. Put it all over my face. Okay, now I'm getting annoyed with this thing, so what I'm going to do, start using my hand. Apply it all over my face. Okay. Brush it on. Go over my eyebrows. Try not to get it in my eyes. And I just let it sit for about 20 minutes. I put my timer on because the other day I let it sit for longer than 20 minutes and it was kind of hard to get it off. And getting it off was a little bit difficult. That's why I told you it's best to do it in the shower. I try to get under my chin also. It's a facial. Okay. So, I feel like I got it all under my eyes. Along my problem areas. Okay. And do that. Okay. Now, the smell of it, the clay itself has no smell. But of course, the apple cider vinegar, smells like apple cider vinegar. And it's not the best smell in the world. So I'm just gonna keep rubbing it in. Not really rubbing it in, but making sure it's evenly distributed. And then there's my facial. I let it sit for 20 minutes. If you have sensitive skin, it's gonna be less. It's gonna be 15 to 20 minutes. It's gonna be 5 to 10 minutes if you have less sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, it's 5 to 10 minutes. If you have regular skin that could, stand the pulling and the whatever, it's 15 to 20 minutes. So my skin is sensitive, but I could withstand it. So I would let it sit for 20 minutes. And then that's basically it. And, if you have bad skin, you could do it 2 times a week. But I tend to only do it once a week. Once a week is fine for me. It's just my time to relax. I probably read a book, watch a little TV, study something while I'm doing this, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this taught you something. So make sure you guys read, review, subscribe. My Instagram is below. Okay, guys? Thank you. Bye.